Okay, I looked back at the video really quick, and it looks like the banner was going to the Genstani, was that it? Clan. So our run-in that we had was connected to the caravan route that we were trying to get going, so to Staghearth. So anyway, that's cool. I'm assuming that's still out and happening. But let's see, we're now in the fire season. Let's check the map. I kind of want to take a look at this really quick. So we have the Staghearth there. Caro Finn, was this on the map before? I don't know. That is way out there. It'd be interesting to send an expedition out there, but anyway, I don't think we're going to do that. Let me kind of look at a couple other things here. So if you look at the lore, we've got different information about the world. Apparently, if you kind of go through this and read, it can maybe help you form some, I guess make some more informed decisions and everything based on the gods, and that can play into it if you're doing something that's, you know, making a decision that's kind of based on the belief of a certain god, and you're like me and you're like, I don't know what he thinks, let's just go with what we think. We could anger them, and it may not it may not work out for the best. If we jump into the saga here, we can actually look at the events that have happened over time, so that's pretty cool. The 1329 obviously talks about the genesis of our clan, and then of course here we've got everything that we've been doing up to this point, so that's pretty cool. There is a manual. This actually opens up the window here in Steam, and you can actually go through and read a lot more information about that kind of stuff, so that's kind of cool. But let's see here, what else do we have before we move on, because we can advance the season, but I'm trying to think if there's anything else we want to do. We could look at trade here. Okay, they do owe us a favor. So you know what? Let's see about this. Let's go to relations, and let's look at who owes us a favor. Not favors we owe. Favors due. Staghearth owes us a favor. So let's send an emissary out. We've been dealing with them recently, right? Okay. So let's see. We can demand a tribute. We can give gifts, propose an alliance. Let's actually demand a tribute. And I don't think we ask for anything specifically. And then we can bring things if we'd like. But I think what we're going to do is we're just going to send maybe 5 of these guys and 10 footmen. We're going to demand a tribute, I believe. Let's see. We can ask for food, cattle, info magic. Okay. Let's demand a tribute. Let's see what they have to say about that. Looks like it's going to send Endoros again, our traveler here. Bargaining is excellent. That's good. Leadership, very good. Okay, cool. I'm going to go ahead and send him off. Now, I believe I read that the game kind of chooses the best person for that role, but you do have the option to kind of look and send somebody else if you'd like. So we're going to go ahead and send him out. So there he goes. Your emissary Endoros approaches the Staghearth to demand payment for them. How does he make this demand? Now you'll see he's the only one here that we can actually kind of talk to and see what he thinks. So he says that their chief is a tricky one, and he must use words as silky as his own. Let's see. So he suggests that he says, I don't need to tell you what will happen if you fail to meet our demands. I don't think that's the best thing, Endoros. We are a peaceful group here. Let's see. My clan is favored by the gods. Your tribute will please them. Interesting. Okay, this one's more about battle. You need protection from your enemies. Only we can provide it. I don't like the top one here. Give us tribute or we'll raid you. That doesn't really work. But let's do this one. Our clan is favored by the gods. Your tribute will please them. So let's go ahead and make our demand here. Let's see. Food is 287. Goods 206. Let's try and get some goods. Let's try to bring our goods up since that's a little bit lower. We're not going to demand much. We're going to try and keep this kind of reasonable. I think 40 goods is probably cool, I guess. Okay, let's do that. Okay, their chief refused the demands. The favor of the gods is hard to measure, he said. Perhaps when our warriors clash, it is the Staghearth they will bless. Alright. Well, that didn't work out so well for us. Okay, so looking at the clan tab, we got a couple things going on. We've got, I noticed that there's 13 sick, and we can actually do something about that, so I might look into that. But we also have this advisor here saying that the farmers and the warriors are not very happy and that holding a feast will help. I've done the healing thing before, but I have not done the feast, so let's try this. I'm kind of interested to see. Will our neighbors think better of us for inviting them, or will they just look down? Okay, so let's invite our neighbors, and we'll hold a medium feast. Let's do that. I think that'll work. Okay, DeRossa, one of your Carls is caught doing... Wait a second, again? I think this is a different person, but... Let's see. Let's conduct a divination really quick. Let's just do this again. Our ancestral spirits held her blameless of spreading the disease. Okay. Let's go ahead and proclaim her innocence. That's fine. Okay. You can see we've got goods and magic. Kind of an adjustment to things going on there. And agreed that the magic of the secret was not harming anyone. Okay, so anyway, that was interesting. I think we had kind of a... I don't know if that interrupted our feast or anything, so we're going to jump right back in here. Medium, invite neighbors, let's see. So hopefully that will help. He's still saying the same kind of thing right now, but it may be the kind of thing where we have to kind of progress the season in order to see the change. Now, in order to help with the sick, we have a couple more sick here. Let's jump into magic. And you have this deity here, Chalana Arroyo, or Oroy, rather. Oroy? Like toy? Oroy? Anyway, so we've got this one here. You can see that she's the goddess of health and healing and one of the 7 light bringers. The healing is an option here, right? Oh, we have to build a shrine. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see what that takes. So we're going to build this guy. Cost of 10. Got a little bit of a maintenance. That's cool, though. I think that'd be a good idea because obviously we're going to be needing to help, needing to heal people. So it's probably good that we do that. I think she was our god during the tutorial. So I forgot that you have to build a thing there. But we have this new message here. We've got some kind of something going on. The great warriors of the death god Humacht assemble in your clan hall to petition you for help. Old Martha explorers found a nest of walking corpses while exploring the south. It is our duty, I thought he was saying your duty. It is our duty to Humacht to wipe out these beings which are an anathema to him. It is your duty as good people of... There's our duty now. It is your duty as a good people of Dragon Pass to help us, for all of us benefit when the undead are slain. I agree, we're peaceful, but you know what, we have to kind of protect ourselves, so let's see. Let's see. But we don't have... Oh, send warriors. Okay. Yeah, that's what we want to do. We're going to go ahead and send warriors. We don't have many. We can recruit more. We'll send 6. How about 60% help? They said we were honorable and then departed with our warriors in tow. Okay, so there we go. And now we have something else coming up here. The crops did not do well this year. We won't be able to feed everyone this coming year. We might consider slaughtering extra animals or asking other clans to give or trade food. Now we tried to actually get some from a clan that owed us, and they just shut us down. They were like, no, that's not going to happen. But it looks like we do have our shrine, I believe, with sacrifice being an option here and the healing checked. So let's look back here. 14-6, so somebody got better on their own. But let's go ahead and sacrifice here. We're just going to sacrifice 1 cow and, I don't know, 10 goods. That's good enough, right? And we want healing. Let's see, I must be missing something here. 14 people sick, nobody is wounded. Oh, this is restoring wounded people. We want curing, but that's not an option for us right now. Is it because we're not donating enough? Nope. It's probably because we have to build kind of the next level shrine or something. Let's jump in here. Okay. Reduce. Interesting. Okay, last time we built one of these and then we had the next one available, but that's okay. Our clan magic is poor, she says. So we can't do any of the curing right now. I want to see if it gives me any message. Nope. So anyway, our sick people are just going to have to be sick, but that's okay. We are not a clan of healers. We're just a clan of peaceful farmers. So that's where we're at. Let's go ahead and progress through the next season. Okay, the warriors are back from their mission to slay the walking corpses alongside the Humakti. There we go. They said that the fighting was fierce and that one of them was slain. They said there was no treasure to be found in the monster's lair, but that is the way with walking corpses. Yep, that is. I'm happy to get 9 of the 10 back. I think that's pretty good. Let's see. Lank a Thane of the Tree Brother clan comes to ask you to make good on a favor you owe his people. Ah, we owe a favor. We ask that you gift us with 10 cows. In return for your considerations, we have given your clan in the past, and in recognition of the goodwill between us. 10 cows. No, we have 810 cows. No, I have none to spare. Let's give him more than what he wants. Let's do that. That's what we're all about, right? We're good people. We'll give him like, what do we have, 810? Let's give him 12, that's fine. What do we have, 1,000,003? Let's give him 7. That's gotta help, right? The Carls were relieved that we fulfilled our obligation without losing too many cows. Excellent. So our people were cool with that exchange. Absolutely cool with that. Okay, so storm season, isn't that where we were? We progressed, we were interrupted with something? I'm not sure. I am not sure. Now we do have quests down here too, and this is actually something I've not looked at before. Let's consider that. So we've got all quests, but only one is performable right now. Elmal guards the stead. Let's check that out. Okay, let's see. Let's worry about what you have to say in a second. So we've got. Let's see. It said guards the stead. But I'm not seeing that listed among here. I'm assuming these are all different hero quests here. What's the very first one? During the darkness, Arnalda rescued the bountiful deities who feed our people. Probably supposed to be fed. This quest can bring back a treasure from the underworld, increase crop yield, make peace with the elves, make her cows healthy, reconcile the farmers. I thought it was going to give us all of that, but then here it is. Or strengthen the quester. I was like, wow, what a quest. That's awesome. Okay, that's interesting. I kind of like that. That's pretty cool. So we could call on an alliance. We're allied with them. Let's call on them. Okay, cool. And then do we have to pick somebody here? No. Okay. 18 cows and 16 goods each year. You know, it looks like we aren't able to do this right now. I can't highlight this. So, and it did say there was quests we could perform, right? Performable. Elmal guards the stead. How do we do this? Correspond to myths. Sacrifice for mysteries to learn them. Okay, so we would have to do a little bit extra to get into that, and we're not going to do that right now. What I want to do is kind of proceed to the next season and see what happens, because I think we have some outstanding things right now. That was music anyway. Dunoral, one of the clan's finest hunters, met a wind spirit from Orlan's court that taught him secrets of the chase. Dunor seems to have gained a great deal of power. Okay, that's actually a good thing, so that's cool. I like that. Okay, so let's see. We've actually hit the end of our year. We now have 10 reserve points. We're going to have to reallocate those. We got some information on the last year. It says 30 babies were born. We initiated 21 children as adults. That's cool. We had 21 people grow up. We got 28 more people, 15 fewer head of cattle, 4 more horses than we did last sacred time, which was a year previously. Produced 602 and 8, 924 bushels of food, so that's certainly not a good number, right? We're producing less than we were making. And 26 were lost to spoilage. That's no good. Our crafters produced 42 cows worth of goods. Okay. And our market made a profit of 9 cows worth of goods. That's cool. Maintaining our shrines and temples took 8 cows and goods worth 16 cows. Okay, cool. So that's kind of the wrap up of the previous year. We would once again go ahead and select various options in here and proceed on to the next year. But you know what? I think I'm going to leave it at that. It just, like I mentioned at the top of this, I just wanted to kind of go through one year, show you guys the game. I wanted to kind of explore it myself, look really fun. I'm going to continue playing this. But like I said, I just wanted to give you guys an idea for what this game is all about and see if maybe you guys were interested in it. Please do leave me a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and if maybe you want to see more. I'm considering I could do more of this. It's a very different kind of game than I typically do on my channel. There's a lot of text, a lot of reading, still a very new thing to me, very different, right, than the survival games that I typically play. Anyway, it's definitely a possibility. Let me know in the comments too what you think of this game. If you've played it, it's been out a long time. It actually came out in 1999. It's been around a bit, and it's been on GOG for a while, but in coming to Steam, it was an updated version. It has new scenes, illustrations, advisors, bug fixes, and one of their things says it has a mildly less punishing economy. Good to know. So anyway, like I said, thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate it, and I'll catch you next time.